Since Jeff Gordon announced last summer that he would be leaving the Fox broadcast booth to pursue full-time work with Hendrick Motorsports, NASCAR fans have speculated about who would replace him and team up with Clint Bowyer to provide the driver's perspective for the Cup Series broadcast in 2022. The most common suggestion and obvious choice would be the return of America's crew chief and Fox personality Larry McReynolds, who worked for the network as part of a three-man crew in the past. On Saturday night, during the NFL playoff game between the Green Bay Packers and San Francisco 49ers, NASCAR fans finally got their answer, and it wasn't McReynolds. Instead, the network announced it was replacing one NASCAR Hall of Fame driver with another, introducing three-time Cup Series champion Tony Stewart as the new member of the team, joining Bowyer and Mike Joy in the broadcast booth for the first two races of the season, the Clash at the Coliseum and the Daytona 500. While it's undeniable that Gordon and Bowyer had chemistry on the air in their one and only year together, the new pairing should also work well because of their past history, with Bowyer driving for Stewart-Haas in the last 4 years of his career. Fans can certainly expect some hot takes from Stewart, who is known for being brutally honest and never shying away from telling it like it is.
You think about stuff like that. I don't know about what you think of during the race, but I try to figure out how to win the race and make my car go fast. I don't sit there and think of that petty crap that you think of.
If he thinks a driver made a mistake or is underperforming, you can be sure he'll talk about it. That openness, combined with Bowyer's wit, will undoubtedly prove entertaining for the audience. It could also prove to be quite the challenge for Joy, as Stewart referenced on Twitter when the announcement was made, suggesting the longtime broadcaster would have his hands full. The other intriguing component about the announcement is the number of races. Stewart is scheduled only to be in the booth for the Clash and the Daytona 500. Could this be an audition of sorts? If it goes well, could he stay on for the rest of the year? Or does Fox have a lineup rotation planned? It's all unclear at this point. The only thing that is certain is Stewart and Bowyer will add some spice to Fox's NASCAR coverage for at least the first two races, and any and all drivers should be on notice and expect that they might find themselves in Stewart's crosshairs, including those drivers like Kevin Harvick, who call him boss.